Hey guys, what's up? My name is Hayden from the MagicalKillaCow YouTube channel, and today I am back with another video for you guys. This one I am playing as the Demo Man, and I later switch on over to the Engineer on Payload Badwater, and I haven't uploaded for almost a week. And why is that, Hayden? Why aren't you uploading? I mean, surely you have things to talk about and footage to use. Well, that's kind of half right. I do have loads of stuff I want to talk about, and I do want to just talk to you guys and make videos for you guys, but I can't, and the reason for that is I can't freaking play this game. So many times over the past week, I've been trying to get gameplay. I'm not in any competitive season right now. I'm not really playing the game as much as I'd really like to right now, so I can't get footage. And whenever I do play this game, I just play horribly, and I can't do anything. By the end of the UGC season, the past season that's just gone, my shotgun aim was getting really freaking good. And now, I just can't land any shotgun shots. And it's frustrating, man. I wish I could do something about it, and I wish I could play this game more and just do well at it, but I can't. So I got home today and I was determined to get some decent gameplay, and not the best, but it will have to do. Now the problem with this video actually is I did have a topic to talk about. I wanted to discuss the Robotic Boogaloo, the robo crates that I was uncrating, and I wanted to kind of go over those, and then I'd go over the trading cards as well, because they were new, and I like bringing you new updates when they come out. But it's been a while, so I don't know if the interest is still there, I guess, but I'll go over it anyway. So the Robotic Boogaloo is a community project that was initiated around the time when MVM came out, and I mentioned this in my Robo Crates uncrating video. It's completely community driven. The new unusual effects, the new items, all robotic themed, were added to the game with the community. The community made them all, which is awesome and freaking cool, and very MVM themed. And I have a crap ton of hats. I actually opened more crates on my live stream. I stream a lot, which is another thing I haven't been doing just because I don't have the motivation to, but I probably will be streaming more frequently now because I do have a week off from school. So the Robotic Boogaloo is pretty awesome. That was added into the game, and that there isn't really much to say about that. There's a bunch of new hats, 57 new remakes of original hats, or hats that are already in the game, but they're remade into this robotic style, which I personally think is awesome. Some people don't like them. I personally like some of them, but a lot of them do look pretty crappy. But I mean, some of them do look pretty awesome as well, like the Bunsen Brave. So many people want my Bunsen Brave. I refuse to get rid of that. But the next thing I want to talk about is the trading cards, the Steam trading cards that nobody understands, and it kind of sucks that nobody understands it, just because the concept of it is insane and awesome, but the way Valve kind of went about it is pretty shit. So essentially what happened is they released these Steam trading cards where if you played specific games such as Don't Starve, Dota 2, Team Fortress 2, you got trading cards specific for that game. For Team Fortress 2 for example, you need 9 trading cards to kind of craft one badge. And then with that badge you get a bunch of different stuff, like Steam backgrounds and emoticons for the Steam chat, and a bunch of other things like that, which I thought was pretty awesome. I like the idea. I really do like the idea of trading things, you know, trading badges, trading cards, and just in general I think it really is a great idea. And you can do this like multiple times and you keep getting more XP, and then your Steam levels up because there's like Steam levels now, so if you got like loads of trading cards for different games, you could craft them all together, get your level really high. And they're going to be introducing new cards in the future. And it seems like a great idea, right? You know, you find cards as drops. You don't have to go out and buy them. You don't have to spend money. And that it just seems great. But there's a flaw in the fact that Team Fortress 2, there's about, I think it's the maximum of 4 drops. And people were like messaging Valve saying, you know, when does the trading card drop reset? It doesn't, basically. Trading cards dropping will not reset. So you can only get 4 trading cards for Team Fortress 2. And then you have to go out and buy the rest. And by going out and buying the rest, I mean you have to just trade them or buy them off the market or places like that. Which I think is a bit shitty. I mean, it's such a good idea. The way they used Steam trading cards as well, perfectly timed, perfectly marketed. They put Counter-Strike Global Offensive on sale. It's pretty much advertising their games and making the games that you could get those trading cards from. They're just selling those and making more money off that. And I like the idea. I like the idea of trading cards, but I feel like Valve they made a mistake, basically, in trying to make it so that you have to go buy the rest. And it may be the economist at Valve, you know, a while ago Valve did hire an economist. Did you know they have, like, a psychologist and everything? That's pretty cool. That's kind of going off topic. So, I mean, it may be the economist just kind of playing around with us, which I'm not really a big fan of. I mean, I just want to get my trading cards, but I have to buy them, and I don't want to do that. And that's pretty much it. That's all I really want to talk about. And around now would be the time where I usually end a video. But as you can see by the length of this video, 14-minute video. Hidden, why are you doing that? One promise that I promised to make is that if I ever go too long without making a video, and what is deemed as too long is kind of under my perception, you know, if I feel like I'm waiting too long to make a video, I will make a longer video. Now, for some people, they won't enjoy that. Some people don't enjoy longer videos, so be sure to let me know if this is something you want me to do. I do enjoy doing longer videos occasionally, not like every single day pumping out like 20-minute videos, but every so often just lengthening the videos a bit longer and just kind of adding more content to it so I can just kind of sit and talk to you guys, because I feel like a lot of YouTubers don't kind of sit down and just talk with the people that watch their videos. And I know it sounds cheesy and corny, but without you guys I wouldn't be where I am today. I recently hit 4,000 subscribers and I recently joined Curse as well. An absolutely incredible network, and I mean, that's awesome. Also, there's an ice cream van outside my house. If you can hear that, I apologize. So yeah, I'm going to be earning a tad bit more money from Curse right now, which is going to go towards my new computer. People were wondering why I was kind of, you know, buying keys, the RoboCrate keys from the store if I was saving for a new computer. Due to reasons, I can't buy my new computer until the end of summer, which kind of sucks. I mean, I'd love to make a bunch of videos during summer, but after summer I'll be able to get it, and by then, with the amount of money from Curse I'll be getting, I'll be able to afford it. So I mean, it kind of works out. I'm fine with that. And I'm excited to be part of Curse. Curse is kind of an awesome network, and hopefully it won't really change much for you guys. That's just kind of something that is kind of going to affect me. Not really massively, just kind of changes a few things on my channel. Not the content, don't worry. Just basically, I'm with Curse now, and I'll be making a bit more money from the videos, and nothing will change for you guys. Just putting that out there. A couple of things I guess I should talk about, because I feel like I have opinions on stuff, and maybe some of you guys want to know my opinions. Xbox One was announced recently. Too social. A lot of people have already discussed, you know, why they don't like the Xbox One. I just feel like it's not worth it, in a sense of, sure, I could go out and buy this Xbox One, but I mean, it's kind of a computer for your living room, and I guess I could just move a computer into my living room. It does pretty much everything a computer would do, you know, Skype, gaming, you know, the social side of things, and that's not what the console is for. I presume at E3 we'll see some awesome games coming out for the Xbox. The only reason I'd ever buy a console is to be able to play racing and sporting games. So games like Madden 25 comes out this year, I think. I mean, I'm excited for that, and a couple other games I would want to buy. And that's kind of the only justification I have for buying a console, but for the most part I'd rather just use my computer, or at least wait until I get a better computer, and then it'll be more worthwhile having this computer. And I guess I should just kind of share my opinions on that. Still casting for vanilla TV, that's the thing. I don't really know how many of you guys are into competitive. The UGC summer season sign-ups close June 10th, I believe it is. So I mean, that is in a little while, so I definitely recommend, if you do want to get into Highlander, just go ahead and find a team and get into a team, because damn it is so freaking awesome to be a part of a team, and it is so cool being able to play competitive, because competitive really gets me into this game, and it makes me enjoy it so much. I get to interact with people that I enjoy talking to, and I just get to have a bunch of fun on a team and playing Team Fortress 2, which is... whenever I'm playing, like the last UGC season, I just pumped out videos so freaking quickly because I was playing so much TF2 and I was enjoying it so much. And hopefully that'll happen this season. I am excited for the season. I definitely recommend you sign up for that. Ready Steady Pan sign-ups also start around that time as well. I did tell you guys that I would announce when they go live and when they kind of are about, so I will put up another video, you know, when they do go live, but I definitely recommend you get into Ready Steady Pan as well. You get medals for all of this, just for participating. You get medals, and maybe you get a really awesome team, and maybe you can go to like I-49, a LAN event, kind of oriented in the TF2 community, as one of the biggest TF2 LAN events. which is awesome. Speaking of LAN events, a while ago I did cast the Pixeling Russian LAN event on Vanilla TV, and I'm an official Vanilla TV caster now. I already mentioned this a few videos back, but I guess I should kind of reiterate it to say that you guys should definitely come along and watch those casts, because it is fun. Casting with the people at Vanilla TV, and I'd like you guys to kind of turn up, watch them, be there, and hopefully get into competitive Team Fortress 2, because if it's something that you kind of like, I guess I should, but I can't be bothered, it's definitely worth it, and a lot of people can't seem to justify it enough. They feel like there's no need to really try getting into it, but esports is very much so like actual sports. Like, take football for example. I'm not a big football or soccer fan, but I mean, people do get into that. They get into supporting a team, they know the players, and that is kind of what the esports scenes are like. And TF2 esports, in particular, you see big games like that. Broda versus esports Epsilon, Epsilon #1 team in Europe right now, I believe, and then Broda second most team thing, #2 team in Europe. So it's going to be an awesome match, and games like that, it's just too great to pass up. And I believe, just go ahead and check out the various links. I'll probably put a link down below to the live stream links and everything if you would like to check out that, because I definitely think it is worth it. But thank you to everybody that has watched this video. We do have a couple of minutes left, and I guess I should briefly discuss the gameplay. As you can see, my teleport completely wrecked. I freaking love playing Badwater at this point, because it takes so long to push this point, and as the engineer, you just rack up those points. Like, I got from the bottom of the scoreboard to the top just by teleporting people, because you get half a point per teleport, and with that 40 teleports, that's 20 points. And then my dispenser dispenses heals and ammo, that gets me more points. My sentry gun does some work, that gets me points. And engineer is a freaking awesome class, and I definitely recommend for anybody that doesn't really play engineer. Maybe you want to main it in competitive, or if you just want to start playing just engineer, really, just for I don't know, it's an interesting class. Not many people respect it as much as I guess they should. Awesome 360 right there to kind of briefly wrap up this video. So my name's been Hayden. Thank you so much to everybody that has been watching. Thank you so much for the continuous support I've been having recently. I mean, you guys are freaking awesome. And I don't know where I'd be without you, in the least corniest and cheesiest way possible. And I guess I never really go over where you can find me, because there are a lot of people that kind of question, if I'll ever live stream. I stream a lot. Really, I haven't really been streaming recently, as I haven't been making videos either, but I am going to be streaming a lot more regularly, because I do have a week off, as I said earlier. So twitch.tv/MagicalKillaCow, just click that description button, below where it says see more, or show more, or I don't even know what it says, but it says something, and if you click it, it expands, and there's lots of links in there, and I definitely recommend you just kind of have a cheeky little read through there. There's Twitter, a Steam group, just, a bunch of places where you can find me, follow me, and all that good stuff. And I definitely recommend, just a nice read through there. And you can see my HUD that I'm using. I actually changed my HUD to the Ya HUD, a recent HUD that just kind of came about from an awesome person in the TF2 community. And a big fan of this fucking HUD, holy crap. But mine has been Hayden. Thank you so much to everybody that's been watching. If you'd like to see more of them, be sure to click the subscribe button below to be notified when I upload them. Subscription boxes are pretty shitty though, so be sure to be a part of my Steam group and Twitter and all that good stuff to be notified when I do post these. Be sure to follow me on Twitch as well to be notified when I go live. My name's been Hayden, and I will see you all in the next one.